Build rapport with yourself? What's that all about?
You're crazy. That's what it's about.
Rapport is about relationships. It's about connection. And this is about the connection and the relationship that you have with yourself. Let's start with the question. Is what you do on a daily basis, is what you do every day in your life, is how you are living congruent with achieving your goals, with what's most important to you? Because there are so many different areas of our life, from our personal life to our emotions to our relationships to the things that are important to us. All of these things is what you're doing. The procrastination, the breaks, the Facebook and Twitter and social networking during work, is all of that leading to where you ultimately want to go? Is it? Are you living a congruent life based on your goals? That's the question, because we have so much going on. And this being about rapport with yourself is about building a connection and a relationship with yourself. And it's about trust and respect and connection. Each of these areas, from your personal life to your emotions, your intellect, your spirit, your fun that you have, the relationships you're a part of, and professional. Now you can build rapport with people in those relationships and people at work, but if you don't have that rapport, that relationship, that trust with yourself, then none of this matters. It is truly about how you look at yourself, how you view yourself. See, there's a funny thing about people is whatever we tell ourselves most typically happens to us. You know, we usually do what we usually do. How many of you know somebody wakes up on the wrong side of the bed every day? I mean, it's this beautiful, sunny, perfect weather, and they wake up on the wrong side of the bed and everything is wrong. You could tell them they just won $1 million, and they will find something wrong with that. Well, the government's going to take 50% of that, then I have to pay for my college loans, I got to pay for my house, I got to pay my parents and my family back for all the money that they've left me, blah, 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 and then I'm only going to have $14, and that's more than I have now. These people complain and whine about everything, and they're annoying. And then we know other people who wake up on the right side of the bed. Even the left side of the bed is the right side of the bed. They fall out of, oh, ah, what a good reminder that I am alive. Yes. And they look at every situation. It's always a positive. It's always a good thing. Everything is a good day. Every problem is a good problem. It could be raining cats and dogs and dinosaurs. And they'll be thinking, we just solved world hunger. Whoa, whoa. We did it. And these people are also annoying, right? We usually do what we usually do. So come back to the question, how are you living and working in a way that's congruent with achieving your goals? You know, when you're with your significant other or others, I'm not here to judge, when you're with your family, your friends, your children, your parents, they can judge you, they can ask you questions, they can make sure that you're on the right path. When you're with your colleagues at work, your associates, your boss, your supervisor, your supervisees, they can also ask you. But the only person who's in charge of your life is you, and ultimately you have to make the decision. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you living in a way that's congruent with what's most important to you? Are you living in a way that you get the personal life that you want, and the physical energy, and the emotion, and the vitality, the intellect, the smarts, the skills, the spirit, whatever spiritual means for you. Maybe it's religious, maybe it's just, I want to be one with everything, whatever that is. How about having fun too? See, because you can go through your life, and you can have great relationships, and you can have a great professional life, and your personal life can suffer for it. Or are you taking the time to make sure that you also focus on you? I like to believe we can't lead others until we first lead ourselves. We can't take people to a place that we haven't yet been. Imagine you're going on a hike. You've got 2 tour guides to choose from. You've got the one who's never been there, never done this before, they're willing to take a risk, they want to have some fun, maybe they're hungover. And on the other side, you've got the tour guide who's been doing this for 20 years, they know the mountain, they know the trails, they know exactly where to go to avoid the snakes, the rattlesnakes, that, and the bears. They know where the shortcuts are. They know where it's a safe place to eat and to stop to take a picnic. They know the best place to take pictures. Now, while this person may be fun, the safer bet is, of course, the tour guide who's done this before. They've led themselves on this path before. So how are you living and working in a way that's congruent with what you really want?